Good morning. Welcome to the stream. Started a little bit earlier. I just wanted to make a couple of adjustments. Okay, let's put some sound on. Okay, so yesterday was a bit of a disaster. I was going to stream a new character here. I've actually deleted the character and created a new one because for some reason every time I logged in on here it just kept crashing. So yesterday I just went onto my main character and leveled. I went into Torghast. If you saw the video, you'll have seen that. I just binned this off. With the plan on coming back yesterday morning, and then our internet went down the best part of the day. So yesterday was a complete write-off. So I'm still messing about with the sound. So if you can give me any feedback on whether it's too quiet or too loud would be helpful. Seems to be the trickiest thing is getting the sound levels right in this when you're streaming on Twitch. Okay, so a new level experience, new player experience, Exiles Reach, which came out shortly before the Shadowlands expansion. So we've got a tutorial here. I'm just going to set up the interface a little bit. So what we got here. Yeah, so there's a few things I always like to do. I'm not going to use any add-ons either. So first thing's auto loot, so I don't have to click on everything individually. Don't change anything there. I'll leave that for now. Social I'll leave. Action bars, I'll just get all the action bars on ready. I think that's probably enough for now, to be honest. Okay, so this is Krabby, Goblin from the Horde. He's on a ship heading towards Exiles Reach, which is an island where some of the Horde have gone missing that were sent out on an earlier expedition. So Krabby's a new recruit from Ogrimmar and he's heading out to help find the missing Horde. I've created him as a hunter. I thought it'd be good to have an alt character that's focusing on actually collecting hunter pets. It's not something that I've really done before. And also I've not max leveled a Horde character yet, which again for someone who's played 15 years I've focused completely on the Alliance side. So this stream will be about 2 hours and then we'll take a break and hopefully come back after that for another couple of hours, as long as everything works properly. Tomorrow's stream is going to be on the Darkest Dungeon. I've tried to put a schedule together, so if you keep an eye on that, it is changing as I get used to streaming and getting the right times to come on and stream. So it has been a bit hit and miss this week, but I will start to get there. Mainly going to be mornings and early afternoons. I think it's going to work best at the moment. Okay, so if we focus on getting this new level experience done. So it's obviously got a little tutorial to help new players. So I've done my walk around now. I'm going to talk to the Warlord.
We won't rest until the expedition
who's obviously going to give me my first quest. So we're nearing the island where the Horde's last expedition was lost. Need to be prepared for what's out there. Well, warm up. These combat dummies show me your strength. Okay, so it's going to show us how to use.
Need to be ready for anything.
So we'll just target one of these dummies. So we've got a steady shot. Okay, so it's a ranged shot for hunters. And these are racial abilities. So rocket barrage launches your belt rockets at the enemy, and we've also got activate your rocket belt to jump forward. So I'm going to put the movement ability over there for now. Give it a try. There we go. That's the part what we're supposed to be doing. Okay, so let's get this target dummy. Now it doesn't take long, I don't think, to actually complete each of these quests. I think someone said it's about 30 minutes to do the whole Exiles reach, but we'll take our time
Fine
doing
work. Next week. Rain?
it. Okay, so we've completed the quest.
The skies would be clear.
Our quests are listed up here, and we can also look at quest log, which will show us all our quests that we've got, where we need to go, if we need to go back to any. We'll hand in the quests, right click, and then good you've kept training since we set sail. I need to speak with the crew about the storm. Spar with Throg. Take it that's Throg. No, where's Throg? He will assess your skills.
For the Horde. Throg will spar with you for now.
So we're nearly hit level 2.
Crew about the rain.
That's our experience bar, and as you can see, we need 6 more experience. So let's.
We will save the expedition.
Locktar. Nothing quite like a good fight in the rain. We will spar together and take the measure of strength.
Go with honor.
Okay, so
I'll take my position. Strike first and strike hard.
So I guess we're just going to use our steady shot.
Never run from your foe. Victory always face your enemy.
Its ranged abilities can be used at close range as well.
I need a tug.
I concede. Your strength will see our mission through.
So we've gone up a level, and we've got new ability. So we've got Arcane Shot, a quick shot that causes 13 arcade damage. Okay, so we drag that onto our UI. So what's the difference between the two? So that does 14 physical damage. That does 13 magic damage.
I'm here to help.
You sure probably sent perhaps two will find glory on the island.
Stand strong, stand proud.
So he's got another quest
The
for
Horde
us.
leaves no one behind.
So what we need to do now, there's a short summary of each quest here as well if you want to read the full spiel. So we've got to find Warlord Breaker, whoever that may be.
For the Horde, Warlord, this storm will soon overwhelm us.
Soldiers, brace yourselves.
Okay, so the weather's getting a bit grim now. Must be getting closer to the island. A bit rough out on the sea.
The Horde leaves no one behind.
Ship won't make it to the island in one piece. Hold on a second. Looks like we're going to get bashed on the rocks. Leveled up. Okay, that's us washed up then. On Exiles Reach.
Recruit, you survived. We need to regroup at once.
Okay, so we survived, and we're heading over to Warlord.
We won't rest until the expedition has been found.
So the shore is littered with shipwrecks. This must be where the lost expedition crashed. We cannot begin our search until all soldiers are healed. There is no honour in leaving fallen behind. So basically we collect some medical kits from the
For the Horde,
Murlocs.
recover our supplies, but don't fight too many Murlocs at once.
As it
They're
says,
dangerous in packs.
find nearby any objectives by looking at the minimap. So this shows the area in which you'll find a first aid kit. So Murlocs are quite infamous in WoW. Individually they're easy to kill, but they tend to group up. If they're yellow, it means they're not going to attack us until we attack them. which happens in all the starting zones. Initially, the mobs will be in yellow, so it just gives new players a chance to get used to moving and combat without too many mobs attacking them. There's another player there. New player. So it's our own.
I need to target something first.
So I use tab target. So you just tab and then you'll highlight the mob that you're attacking and then just click on them. And then right click, and because I did auto loot, I just right click on the corpses and it'll pick up any loot within, I think, about 20-yard radius without me actually having to have a look. And then if we look in our bags, it shows what I picked up and it shows my money. So I've got 2 silver, 30 copper, and I picked up shiny seashells, which are worth nothing, and they're not used for anything because they're highlighted in the grey text. And if they're highlighted in grey, they're just vending items just for money. If they're white or any other colour, then it can be useful to you as crafting ingredients or weapons or armour or consumables, food, etc. Okay, so let's have a look at the arcade shot this
I don't
time.
have a target.
So that was nice. There's one. So we've got 4 out of the 6 first aid kits already, so it's not a difficult quest to start with. We've leveled up again, and it looks like we've got a new ability. So we've got wing clip this time. Maims the target, reducing movement speed, so that helps to slow them down. So I'm going to put that slowing ability on that bar. Try and keep our different abilities separate. So if we wound him, let's try and see what. Oh, no, we just killed him all. Shot him. Let me see what happens when we slow someone down, but just one shot him. So it's not picked those up because we've got the full amount we need. So we can head back. Now when you start playing the game, you'll start collecting different mounts and heirlooms, etc., which you can wear to increase the speed that you level. So if we look here, I've got all my mounts, but I can't use any of them. Yeah, and no new player can use any mounts. I do have one I can use as a new player, which is a chauffeured mount, so I actually get driven around. This is something that you can only get once you've obviously got a max level character and you start to collect all your heirlooms. Once you've got so many heirlooms, you will then get chauffeured. You can buy a chauffeured account. But I'm not going to use it because obviously I'm trying to do new player experience. Again, once you've got a max level character, you can also get heirlooms. Which, if I was to put the heirlooms on now, it would help me. It'll increase my power massively. Because obviously these items, I mean, all I've got on at the moment is a shirt, which gives me 4 armor, a pair of trousers, which is 3 armor, some boots. But if you look, these will give me agility, stamina, and crit strike here. So if I put all those on, it's just going to help me get through the leveling experience quicker. Again, I'm not going to use heirlooms because this is a new player experience.
Stay focused on our mission.
Okay, so we've got the 6 first aid kits, so we can hand those back in and then we'll get a new quest. So we must treat our wounded. So we've obviously got the first aid kits now. We need to treat the wounded people.
Don't let your guard down.
Okay, so again, it's showing on the map here where we need to go. And the highlights as well, the objectives. So if we click on that, you'll see now we've got an item here, which we've also got in our bags. So we can use the item by clicking on it here once we've targeted the wounded. So we highlight the wounded character, and it's put a green circle around them. So we can click on this now, and it will heal them up.
Mark my words, that storm was unnatural.
You can also move these around. You could put it on your Y if you wanted and click on it there.
quite the storm. Probably hit the first boat, too.
Or you can just use it from your bag as well. There's various different ways of doing it.
We'll find the expedition yet.
The Horde leaves no one behind.
Completed that quest. Next one we've got is finding the lost expedition. So I saw a fire to the north of us. We're going to see. Start by someone from the expedition. So you're the newest of the recruits. You're staying with me. Come on with me. Move north and search for
Stay sharp. Danger
camp.
surrounds us. You three, search for more survivors. Recruit, you and I will push forward.
So we've got an arrow on the map because it's going off screen, but also there's a circle that shows us where it is. And here as well as a new thing that tells us how far away we are, and which direction we need to go in. This is something new that was added with the Shadowlands. So if I was using my chauffeur, obviously we'd be there by now.
So hungry.
Wanza!
Okay, so we found Wanza. She's hungry. So I guess we'll be doing something for Wanza now to help her out.
We won't rest until the expedition has been found.
Okay, so she's dying of starvation. Slay some of the nearby wildlife, and then... So it looks like we're going to get some meat, and then we'll end up cooking it on this fire.
Don't let your guard
Should
down.
just said you'd be coming.
She's my daughter. Nothing could keep me from her. And as a soldier of the Horde, she knows we leave no one behind.
Okay, off we go. So we're looking to get wildlife killed and then get raw meat from them. So up here, the porcupines. And they're highlighted with a little yellow mark underneath them, which says that they're actually quests that if we kill those, we're working towards the quest because they've got a little yellow circle underneath them. Okay, so we could probably try this new skill because it looks like they're not going to be long. Get a bit closer. That should slow it down, so we should be able to... Okay. So we've got a new item. Sorry, new ability. So let's see what we've got this time. Disengage. So leap backwards. So if I stick leap backwards there, and I'll stick the leap forward there. So we can go right a bush or something. And then backwards. So it's handy if we need to back pedal out of the way. I can't use I can't use this at the moment because you can see there's a timer on it. So it's on its cooldown at the moment. So not every item can be used instantly all the time. Cooldowns on. Shoot this albatross. So we've got 5 out of 5 meat. Head back. There's also a chest here on the map. So maybe just go and have a look at that and see what's in it if we can get in it. Okay, so we found a new piece of gear. Okay, so what have we got then? It's a belt. So if we hold down right, there we go. So we didn't have a belt on, so that gives us 3 more armor. Everything else is grey, so that's just all vending items. It's not worth anything apart from some cash. It's another new player there, just dancing around. so we can do something. Oh, right.
We got ambushed by the Quillbore.
Eat first. I won't let you starve to death.
Or the level and an alt. So we've got tough jerky now. Oh, so it's just a little bit better. Instantly revived. So cooking is actually a secondary profession. So if we look at professions, we haven't got any yet, but we can get cooking. So we have to visit a trainer to learn cooking. And cooking lets you learn ability. Recipes to create food that heals you out of combat and grants you temporary buffs. Fishing helps us to collect fish that we use for cooking. And then archaeology allows you to discover valuable treasures and learn ancient lore of the world. So they're the secondary professions, and then we can get our main professions, which we get a choice of when we visit trainers, which can be alchemy, description, blacksmithing, tailoring, alchemy, herbalism, mining, skinning. So there's a list of different professions we need to
What be on your mind?
Okay, so we've now got Scout Northwood and find Mithran Dawn Tracker.
Spirits be with you.
We'll head north to see what the others have found. Once up, rest, and regain your strength before joining us.
I'll be seeing you soon then. Your daughter be right to count on you.
The Horde never abandons its soldiers. I will not abandon her.
Ah, good, you're here. The Quillbore are conducting some foul ritual.
Right, here
Of
we go.
course, you come to me for aid.
Good news. I don't know what good news it will be after we've just crashed our ship on the rocks.
Shirelaran.
Ah, right. So a hunter like you needs a good pet by your side. Bring one with you. I suppose I still have to compensate for lack of training. So, right, we've got to learn to tame a beast then.
Keep yourself safe. I will teach you the basics as fast as I can. Do pay attention. That shall have to do for now. Find a beast and tame it.
Okay, so obviously each class comes on Exiles Reach, gets different training, different quests. To give a good overview of the basic mechanics. So hunters are the only class that collect and hunt pets to use to fight for them. There are other classes that use pets, but warlocks, for example, use pets, but they summon demons to help, and elementals as well, shamans. Okay, so any wild beast tamed. Let's look at the ability that we need to. So we'll call pet. I'm going to put my pet abilities on this one here, and then we've got tame beast. So I'll put that there as well. Tame a beast to be your companion if you wish. Beast attention for any reason, the taming process will fail. And then hunters put their pets in. You can't take 50 pets with you all at the same time. Take one or two. So the rest of them you put in stables. So it looks like I haven't got much choice here apart from coastal goat, which I guess will do for now. So just click on that and it takes the time of this to 10 minutes. There we go. So this goat was easy to tame. So it's called Gruffhorn and it's his Krabby's pet. You can rename it to anything you want. Put him at goat, for example. Oh. Typing. I'm not planning on keeping this for long, so. There we go, so it's got inspiration name on there.
The eternal sun guides us.
Okay, so we've done that. Let's see what else.
Remember the day you met me.
Now he's got multiple quests to give us. So down with the quill boar. Okay, so this looks like the leader of the quill boar, Geolord Grekog. And 7 quill boar we need to kill all the way to
Shirelaran.
right in the boss. So there's a couple of
We move
show you.
now. Those
Quill boar.
monsters have my
Ah,
daughter.
Shuja? I saw no sign of her. Perhaps she evaded capture.
One can hope. She rarely acts with such caution.
So now our goat's fighting.
I need a target.
We can change it so it's got attack, so that means it'll attack before we do. Follow, so orders your pet to follow you, and then orders your pet to move to a target location. On here, assist, so the pet will assist us at the moment. The pet will only attack enemies that you attack, or your pet attack, and then your pet will attack until ordered to do so. So I'm just going to leave him on assist and follow. Look at the map, see where we've been. So you can see we've basically worked our way to here. So we've still got a fair old chunk of the island to explore, and it looks like there's a citadel waiting for us further on. Okay, here as well it shows that there's it's disappeared, someone's killed it, but there was a rare mob spawn, which is what the star on
I
the
need
map
to
was.
target something first.
So there's a few other players. So Troll Druid.
Your blood will earn a
Lock.
reward.
I don't have a target. I need a target.
Help each other. We don't have to group up like you used to years ago.
The earth.
If one targets it like classic, then everybody else can benefit from helping together unless they're in the group. Now, if you tag the same
I'm out of range.
mob as another player and you're not in that group, you can still just to miss that because we're killing everything.
More sacrifices for the ritual.
So it's leveled up again. Picked up some gear, so we've got boots. So the boots we've got on are 2 armor. Oh, they only give me 1 armor, so it's not bad. So I don't want to drag them on. So boots, no, just that rare mob's disappeared again. Which looks to be this ogre. So let's go this way.
I need to target something first.
There's a few people fighting the ogres, so we can help them at the same time.
I don't have a target.
Sacrifice for
So hopefully there's something a little bit more exciting. So we've already looked at it. So again, it's insistent on these boots being put on. Junk. Right, a cloak, so we do have a cloak. Exactly the same. So see now we've got a cloak on. Very exciting. Right, let's head up now and find this boss. We should stop doing that. I'm just going to equip these boots just to stop doing. Right, aspect of the cheater. Let's get this guy
will be
quickly.
our next sacrifice.
And that's why I always bet on the Horde. Let's scram!
So someone was helping at the same time. There's a chest up here, and also we've moved now. So we're going further up to the island. Hand the quest in. Let's see what's in this chest, if anything exciting. Some braces. So we currently don't have any braces on, so we'll put those on. We've got a new ability, aspect of the cheater. So it increases your movement speed by 90%, 3 seconds, and then 30% another. So I'm going to put that in my movement Well, it is. So we're heading back, so let's try it.
You must be Warlord Brekka, Soldier's mother. She always said you'd save our hides.
We're not safe just yet. Where are the others?
No idea, but I got a way to find out.
I'm just going to put those boots on because I'm sick of that thing flashing. Okay, right, let's hand these quests
Dawn
in.
Tracker. At your service.
Okay, so we've got some 3 armor gloves from that,
Time is money, friend.
and some cash. Quest. So you're looking for Shuja Grimax, right? Gotta tell you, she's kind of intense. I was going on about using her own strength to get ahead, but you're in luck, cause I'm the one goblin who can help you find her. Okay, so we're looking to find her. Use the Choppy Booster Mark 5. Whatever that is.
Pleasure doing business with you.
It's around
This here's a
somewhere.
tiny version of the Choppy Booster Mark 5. Just let me enlarge it. Okay, might have overdone it a bit. Hold on. Perfect! It ain't pretty, but it gets the job done.
Okay, so let's hop onto that. So that means we can ride a vehicle when we've got an arrow pointing like that. So we just click onto it.
Can you hear me, recruit?
itself.
Looks like the camera's working like a charm.
If it has a camera, then why does someone need to be up there?
Zoom out.
I need a backup
Zoom
plan in case your recruit gets dropped like a rock.
out, so zoom out.
Is this thing still on? Hey, pal! You accepted all liability by agreeing to this.
Be quiet. I see
Ireland.
something.
Citadel that was on the map. So we can see what's happening here.
We will take your soul and raise the dragon from the dead.
Cowards! Soon you will face the full might of the Horde!
Ha! Our dragon will crush them. We have other rituals to oversee. Savor the final moments of your life.
They're bringing a dragon back from the dead? Is it too late for us to run?
We do not run when our people need us. Find us a way through all of those undead.
Hey, you say jump, I provide the rocket boots. How about a giant boar?
Whatever you do, make it quick. My daughter's life is at stake.
Okay, so it looks like we're getting thicker into the story now. Getting more involved.
Ready to make some gold?
Okay, so we're going to use a resizer. It's what I use to unshrink the chopping booster. Look, I'm going to be honest. I got at best a passing understanding of how this thing works. That means I'm going to be pushing a lot more buttons to see what happens. I'm sure we'll figure out how to upsize one of these bars. And then use it to trample undead goons. Okay, so this goblin's going to make us a bar. A large bar that we can use to trample the undead. So the goblins use all this mad technology of teleportation. They're quite good engineers. As best you can be anyway.
Make it sleazy. Well, I promised a giant boar. Now we just gotta deliver.
Okay, so we're going to find the bar. There's one. Let's resize the bar.
That ain't right. Let's see, just gotta...
Shrink
There,
that one.
try it now.
So, blast. So, more bars.
Oh, who needs a
A mess.
giant boar when we can do that? Here, try it again.
Right, so third time lucky.
Now that's what I'm talking about! Let's get back to Grimax.
Okay, so that didn't work.
The Horde leaves no one behind.
So the giant bow is a fool's errand and intended device and a weapon instead. Good. Let's see if we can pull this
For
off.
the Horde!
You need it? I got it.
So it's got the perfect plan. Ride the choppy booster and blast those. Sky. Well, that sounds like a bad
I'll be
idea.
seeing you blow up those zombies. Remember that my proprietary invention made it happen.
So we're flying, and we've got this new abilities now, so we can fire. So we press 1 and then fire at the zombies. It's quite a big army, so it's looking at with this booster. Happy that we disrupted and destroyed their undead army, I'm sure. This is done.
Hey, remember that little talk we had about liability? It looks like that rig is about to, explode.
Mother, I failed. The Horde. Hang on, Shuja! Recruit with me! Loktar Ogar!
So we're heading over here. Side. So it's highlighted, it's greyed out rather than in yellow, which means it's in the middle. There it is. So it's in the fighting at the moment. Help.
I need a target.
Wretched ogre. Let's check on
6
each
already.
other. I tried to stop the ogres on my own, but I failed. My strength was not enough. Shuja, the Horde is strong, not when we fight alone, but when we stand united. Now, tell me what's happened here.
Right, so we've got Feign Death ability now. So Feign Death tricking enemies into ignoring you. That's up to 6 minutes. So that if we really think we're going to die, all of a sudden if we click on that, we pretend we're dead and they'll just wander off. Hopefully, there's the opportunity to heal back up.
The Horde will be victorious.
Thank you, stranger. I failed the Horde. I was not strong enough to stop this threat on my own. Okay, so we've got a new weapon now. So we've gone from having a blunderbuss to having a longbow. So
Elements guide you, as you command. The ogres are using necromancy to raise a dragon from the dead. They need sacrifices like us to fuel their magic. They're about to start a ritual that will...
It's already begun. They're going to use the life force they've gathered to reanimate the dragon.
Then we must take action. Remember that when we band together, the Horde can conquer any challenge. We will bring an end to these rituals before the ogres can complete them. Loktar Ogar!
Okay, so let's have a look. So we're going to replace our blunderbuss. Bow. So hunters can use guns or bows. Crossbows as well. A new quest to collect. So on the map. Over there, so we've got a quest at the minute. Get over here and pick up the new one. Okay.
The Horde has endured worse than this.
Okay, so Provisioner Hayek managed to recover some of the supplies at the shipwreck. Let's see if there's anything we could use. Purchase any item from Provisioner. Sell any item. So we can get rid of all our grey items.
Stay sharp.
The
Danger
reward
surrounds
for this
us.
quest is to give us another bag. Already picked up this bag. As you can see, we can carry 2 more bags here. They're very small bags. You can get up to, I think, 34, 36 slot bags further into the game. So let's head over to sell all our stuff. So just to help out as well, when you're at a vendor for all the junk items, it does automatically put a coin there. And you can sort out your items by clicking on clean up bags. So that sorts your inventory to make room for new items. You can assign an item type to a specific bag. So you can put certain things in certain bags if you want to. But what this does when you tidy up is put all the junk together. Just right click on each item to get rid of it. So we now got 1 gold. Important silver. We don't need to use the gun ever again because it's a small draw. It's exactly the same. Oh no, that one's better actually, so we'll keep this one.
Stay away from the voodoo. Who you be?
That's it, I'm going to sell these. Swap the dudes and then stop it from flashing up all the time. Okay, we can get a Horde tabard if we want. There, which is quite good to get. Just and then that's it.
Be seeing ya.
So we haven't got the tabard on at the minute. Let's put it on. Part.
Together, we can put an end to these rituals.
Okay, and we got a new
Don't let your guard down.
bag there, knapsack, so we've got another 10 slots. Obviously we can swap bags whenever we want, apart from the backpack always stays. Can't accidentally get rid of your backpack.
Never a dull moment with the Horde.
So Warlord Grimlax wants us to search west of here and meet Lana Jordan. Okay, and then
I wonder if this island will. Let's see if we can find one of those rituals.
looks like there's something happening up here, ritual of some sort.
A dark pit and darker magic. I think we found the ritual.
I don't know going down.
I wonder if this island will kill me. Again.
Giant pill filled with necrotic energy and spiders. Sounds lovely. So there's a whole lot of energy coming from this ritual formed. You hear that I've got the best theory around ever since I got this new ear so onto me. Sounds like there are some more of those soldiers trapped down there, or webbed. Excellent, so we've got to go down there. Rescue some soldiers. Although we're going to get nice male armbands, which gives us a +1 agility, +2 stamina. So that'll give us an increase on these main attributes. These are our primary stats and secondary stats.
Welcome. You're the only hope those survivors have left. No pressure.
And make sure you be stopping that ritual.
So it shows on the map we've got to go into the whole, all the items, all the quest items we look for, all the cocoons. So it's got the soldiers, you can see them highlighted individually on the map. And grayed out because we're going to be inside. So this is kick some ass. Right, here we go. There's one of the soldiers. So just right click. Take the web off them. That's it. So that's one rescued. No spiders, so that's good. I was expecting to be attacked by a lot of spiders. Oh. There's a spider. Obviously, the spiders aren't part of the quest reward, but we'll still do it for each kill. 5, so we'll keep heading down. As you can see, it says one's on this, pretty much on the same level we are now, which is this guy over here. The other two are further down. This is a down. Further into the burrow.
I don't have a target.
There's another troll druid. So they've just got their quest item, but it won't take it away from us. It used to do years ago again. If somebody looted or something or completed a quest item, it would disappear and you'd have to wait for it to respawn. But it's all individual now. Or generally it is, as occasionally items which you have to wait for them to respawn if somebody collects it. Okay with this quest. He's not going to take him off us. So that's the last one.
A rescue party. Earth Mother, guide their path.
So it's added a new quest here now. On here.
I will harvest your life force.
The
And
Horde
those
of
who
the
feel
Exiled.
me in here shall burn.
So they've just popped up and we've decided that they want to kick our ass, so we're going to go and sort them out first. They're obviously the ones casting the ritual. So for some reason they just despawned. So another character now just killed. So with enemies, you do have to wait for them to respawn as quest items. Mining nodes, herbs, which are individual. So there's Green Earth, Daughter.
This island cries out in pain.
She's a torrent. There's a troll druid there in cat form. His skin, that's not how you can start skin. Let's respawn.
You will be kindling for the flame.
Quite handy, the druids here, just down pretty quick.
I die. So do you.
Thank you, friend. I will bear us to safety. Hop on.
Okay, so character's gonna take us
On
out.
shape. Watch over and protect us.
So this new player experience really is really good at showing you a lot of the different features in the game and things that can happen, like flying items that fly, targeting, new weapons, like characters,
Dark magic has brought ruin to this place.
helping to take you out of places, skills to practice your new skills and abilities, and also a little taster of some of the professions like cooking.
Oh, good. You made it out.
You did good saving the survivors and killing the spiders.
Those spiders had their rightful home destroyed. They deserved better.
Well, if you be putting it that way.
Okay, so let's follow.
You have a problem with spiders, Wansa?
You seen the spiders we trolls be dealing with? Sure, you'll not be a fan of them either.
Yeah, 2 seconds. So you check something. Slowed right down Google. Okay, alright, that's done. Off we go.
These ogres will cower before
Okay,
the Horde.
so that's done. And we've rescued. So now we get our reward. So we can
For the Horde!
upgrade. You can see now we've got our giant stamina coming up. Quest to pick up
We must rescue the others.
Okay, so you're my thanks for saving me, Krabby. Swear not to not show such weakness again. Ogres are planning to sacrifice the rest of the expedition. Okay, so seems one of the survivors was taken to the hills north of here, so let's go for it.
Be vigilant. I will join Bo farther north, where the harpies roost. Meet me there.
Okay, so we're heading further up north. See what predicament the next character's in.
They seem to have captured a forsaken prisoner for their ritual. Power comes through focus.
So leveled up and new abilities. So Hunter's Mark. Okay, apply Hunter's Mark to the target, cause the target always to be seen and tracked by the hunter. Only one Hunter's Mark can be. So that's that done, and then 2 quests to collect. So we're going to kill 10 harpies and also set fire to their totems as well, which will give us some new waist guard, which gives us +1 armor, +2 agility, +2 stamina.
Stay ready.
I will do whatever it takes.
And then also we've got to rescue Herbert from the harpies necromantic ritual. So basically we're going to go in
Strength and honor. I'll cut a path straight through these harpies.
Count me in.
So we're basically going to go and destroy the harpies roost. Totems, kill the harpies, and find our companion. And just right click on the totems, set fire to them.
At least I won't
Really need to put them on
starve.
just to show how that works. So if we click on it, so it puts the mark on them there. It says on there. That's real. There's a chest as well as a mob. We'll look at our bag after. Killed all of these. So there's Ogre Taskmaster. So we should be alright doing this on our own.
Me gonna bring you to boss. Boss, counting on me.
Got a new bag. Slot bag. Bit handy.
More
Bag space.
for dinner.
Somebody else has come along. Good elf paladin. So he's going to burn the totem for himself. We see it's not affected us. We can still burn it. And hopefully we can still loot the chest as well, even though it's we do. It's separate to us. Okay, so I'll have a look in all of this loot once we've completed this quest, because it looks like we have a few bits to sift through and decide if we're going to keep it or not. So that's 6 out of 10 killed.
I need to target something first.
Right, so there should be one more around here. That's the totems done, so one of those will disappear. Question mark, and then we've still got a couple of these to slay, and then that looks like the boss is going to be up here. So let's go and do that first, and then we'll come back. It looks like some paladins just killed them. So we'll just leave a second and these down. While it's respawning.
I don't have a target.
Oh. So I've just got to rescue her, but now obviously the paladin didn't kill his weight and stuff.
Oh. I need to target something first.
It's not actually saying what we're waiting for, is it? Rescue her, but our first 6 to maybe we're just gonna get ambushed for a few minutes and then we'll rescue her. That sounds. Ah, here we go. Ludwig.
I need a target.
I'm free! Let's make ourselves scarce, shall we?
He needs to calm down a bit. Yeah, so once we've handed these quests, we'll look at the bag, see what we've got. Oh, he's doing alright. Still
An
alive.
alert mind is a strong mind.
Just experience it. So, and you
Maintain your balance.
Necromancy! It's insane, right?
quest here, and
We
we've got
must
another quest
rescue
back
the
there
others.
which we need to pick up. Hearts of my mother was right. Together we stood against the Harpies and claimed victory. Let's return to the camp with Herbert in tow. Return to the Horde camp, speak to Warlord Grimax, and then we'll get massive upgrade there.
Be vigilant. Well fought. We're one step closer to crushing those pitiful ogres.
Okay, let's have a look in the bag here. So we'll sift out junk, which is all that lot. Okay, so health potions. So that's useful for me to top our health up. Got my food here. So if we need to sit and heal back up, we can sit on a meal. Yeah. That gives us +1 armor, so we'll swap that. It's no use to us. +1 armor. And that's junk. The rest of that's junk. I'm just gonna stick that down here. So when we get back to the camp, we'll just sell all of that. I'm gonna pick this quest up here that's randomly out of the way. Interesting.
How can I be of service?
So this elemental's been bound. The light spawns light to dispel nearby.
I dispel the foul magic that binds me here.
So, these pedestals.
I attempted to bring an end to these rituals. But the ogres ensnared me, drained my power. Free me so I might recover. and
More
pass some of
pedestal.
my power to you. The spell is weakening. The light returns to freedom.
Okay,
You
so
have my gratitude.
basically he's giving us a 60% speed boost for 10 minutes.
The light will accept my blessing and
Popped up
end the
an achievement,
necromancy
but obviously I've not done
phase
100 quests yet. But it's something to do with all the starter quests on your new characters, that's why it pops up. But overall you can see that I've done more than 3,000 quests completed on my characters overall. I've got 16,725 achievement points allocated on all my characters. So it combines the achievements. Although if you're part way through an achievement on one character, it doesn't. And then you do the rest of it, the missing items on another character doesn't count as an achievement. It's got to be done. One full achievement's got to be completed on the same character. So if you were getting exploration, for example, and you're exploring a particular region, one character would have to explore the whole region to get the achievement. Once it's done, you don't.
Together, we can put an end to these rituals.
Get our male leggings,
Stay sharp. Danger surrounds us.
put those on. Right, and then we can go back to the vendor,
How you doing,
and then we can sell all this junk. Oh. So now we've got 2 gold.
Spirits be with you, man.
The Eternal Sun guides us.
Okay, so this is a hunter quest. Greetings, hunter. I can help stable your pets. So I'd like to stable my pet here. So you can see you can stable 20 pets. Learn call pet 2, and then this is so you can take I think 5 pets with you at a time as you unlock them, and then you can switch. You can't use all 5 at the same time. You can switch them over, and then you keep the rest of them in the stables. Obviously, there's pointless.
Keep yourself
pet.
safe. Of course, you come to me for aid.
So we're now going to look for an ability to freeze traps. So hunters use traps, various different traps. It's part of their abilities. If you want to be called a true hunter, you'll need to learn how to trapping. Fortunately, I happen to be an expert in it. First, you'll need to gather supplies from the surrounding area so you can fashion a proper freezing trap. Herbert can supply you with a moat of ice, scavenge the area for other materials.
Remember the Do not tarry with those supplies. The sooner you learn how to set this trap,
Need
the better.
some forbidden ice mode? Oh,
So
sure.
ice off
I've got
Herbert.
plenty ever since the accident.
Just chains and springs. Spring trap. Yeah, that's all the bits they wanted. That's pretty easy.
Mithron Dawn Tracker, at your service.
So that gives us
Shirelaran.
ability. Aspect of the turtle. Reflects all attacks and reduces all damage you take by 30% for 8 seconds. Okay, so this is basically a shield for us. And we've got freezing trap as well. I think we're going to put my traps up at this end.
The Eternal Sun guides us.
Okay, so now that you have a trap, we can move on to hand a strange creature, not native to the island, has been stalking our camp. I think we should capture it and see how it can help us. Set the freezing trap within these ruins to lure it out. Okay, so we need to lure.
Remember the Set the freezing trap within the Ogre ruins. The beast that stalks our camp should emerge.
Okay, so I guess I just bung it here. Chuck the trap. Then we're just waiting on
Look, it approaches.
That's the scorpion.
Ah, caught it. Wait, I recognize this beast. It was aboard our ship. It must have survived the crash. Of course, you come to me for aid.
So call pet 2, so summons your second pet to you.
Keep yourself safe.
I think you can actually have 2 pets. Is that what I mean? Right, so let's look. So that's summon pet if it dies. Mend pet if it's injured. Feed the pet to help restore its health. You chuck any old meat at it. But you do need meat, I think. It's tough jerky as well. Dismiss pet if you want to get rid of it. Later on in the game, you'll find that if you're in a raid or a dungeon and you're trying to dodge past mobs using shortcuts, pets will just wander off and end up targeting mobs. So you will, from time to time, want to dismiss it. Beast log gathers information about the target beast displaying diet, ability, specialization. If I click, can I use it on my own? Or is that just... That must be for ones I ain't collected yet.
Mithron Dawn Tracker, at your service.
The art of taming. Quite surprised to find the beast so hale and high. It seems to have taken a liking to you. Dawn trackers. You must learn how to handle multiple pets. Allow me to show you. Learn how to dismiss tame instead of pets.
Remember the day you met me. You must dismiss your current pet to tame another. You can call it back to you later.
So I dismiss pet, right? So I didn't know that, so we have to dismiss it.
Give me the word once you are ready to tame the beast. Of course, you come to me for aid.
Tame.
There it goes. Tame it, just like the one before.
What am I taming? Scorpion, there we go. So we need to tame beast. So you can only do it when your other beasts dismissed.
Another beast tamed. Now you must learn how to place them in a stable. Mithron Dawn Tracker, at your service.
I might stable my pet here. Okay, so we'll put go eat in the stable.
Keep yourself safe.
I don't believe there's anything left to teach you. Now you must go forth and find more beasts to tame and call your own.
Shurelaran.
So now we've got Scorpion, which is a little bit more exciting than having. Oh,
The Horde has endured worse than this.
okay. The last remaining survivor has been held within the Ogre Citadel. Brenna and Herbert were planning to get us inside. A small group of us will gather up north. They're coming with us. If we fail here, the Ogres will raise the dragon from the dead, and we won't let that happen. To meet Warlock Grimax outside the Arkham Citadel.
For the Horde! Recruit! We push forward! The rest of you, hold this position!
Okay, so it's all starting to get a little bit more exciting now. So heading closer to the Citadel. There's a quest to get on the way. So this is another side quest. So defeat Killclaw the Terrible. Suggested players 3, so I could have a go and hang about and see if anybody else comes along. It would give me shoulders, which I haven't got all, so let's give it a go. It says suggested players 3, so the likelihood is that I die right on my own, but we can give it a go. He's got 697 health, so we could chuck a freeze trap out. Guess if he steps over the freeze trap, that'll be it. But he was a trap or not? I have no idea. I can use the turtle if I start. No, I think I'm doing it.
I don't have a target.
Excellent, that was good. So, which quest is it? Abandoned. First. Kill Cloud. So this kill clause down. Looks like we need a lot. Excellent. say we haven't got any of them on, so that's going to make quite a big difference. Got stats, which is great, so it's well worth doing that. Definitely didn't need 3 players. I suppose if you are totally new to the game, it might be worth just waiting on some extra players. Right. So let's get the quest ended in. That old bridge.
These ogres will cower before the Horde.
To get into Dartmoor Citadel, rescue the last survivor and stop the ogre necromancer behind all this. Ren are going to cast a spell to make you look like an ogre, and then you're going to take us in as your prisoners. Have Herbert Gloom burst, transfer into an ogre, and then scout nearby.
Don't let your guard down.
Interested in some experimentation?
Oh, there we go.
Oh, a willing test subject. Such a rare find.
Good. Now act like an ogre and get us inside.
Don't
So,
speak.
just dragging
Just
these
smile
guys
and
inside.
wave. The dumber you
Deploy.
look, the better.
There's a bit of a difference in size for the goblin. Inside we go.
More sacrifices. Go to cooking pit. Wave at Gorgroth. Show what you got.
Keep moving. See if we can learn anything about the ritual.
Let's go, Gruff.
What do we have here? All the sacrifices we thought we lost.
So we're going to use emotes, so we do /. You can't see the chat box, but / and wave. I've targeted him, so we'll actually wave at him. There we go.
Take them to the back. We'll seal them with the wardstones, like we did their leader.
Now we're going
It
to
is time to
cooking pot.
complete the ritual atop the citadel.
Shows
Then
how
all
to use
will
emotes.
bow before us.
There's lots of different emotes. / dance, / wave, silly to tell jokes. So it's just something.
Warlord
It's
Thunderwalker. We have to destroy those seals now!
not a major
Raw
part of the
strength
game.
won't be enough. We need to end the spell.
More for social interaction.
The Horde has endured worse than this.
Warlord Thunderwalker won't last much longer soon. His life essence will be drained, so cover the ward stones. Jug, Nug, Wug, and Grunk. Use them to fight Warlord.
Stay sharp. Find them and
I
use
will
them
do
to free the
whatever it
warlord.
takes.
This is worse than I thought. The ogres were counting on us to stage a rescue attempt. It seems that they plan to attack our camp. So we've got to slay the ogres.
Elements guide you.
Need some
You see the catapults lined up on the way over here. So the ogres are planning to hurl who knows what at our camp. I think I keep prepared. Cork gave me some of the explosives. Let's continue some more. So blowing up some catapults within Dartmoor City.
Never stop innovating.
Okay, so we're going to have to be careful now. Back to our goblin farm. Shows all the various targets on the map. And we've got a new ability in the spellbook that we need to look at. Okay, so what we got? Exhilaration. So heals for up to 30%. Okay, so that's handy. So a healing spell. Or healing ability. It's not a spell because we haven't got mana. So, am I going inside for this?
Wag! Wag!
Wog. Wardstone from him.
I need to get close.
Let's kill this. Hunters you can shoot at the same time. Quite agile. Yes. Whereas if you're playing a mage, you have to stand still while you're casting fireballs and pyroblasts, etc. to do with some instance. Okay, so we don't have a neck piece, so we're going to get 1 stamina, 1 crit, 1 haste. So we didn't have anything in that slot at all. So there's a catapult we need to destroy. So I'm just going to click on that and blow it up. Something. There's just a bomb on it. So, Juggernaut's dead, so we need to respawn. Come back to him.
I need to target something first.
Corpse is gone, so back in a minute. Just wait 2 seconds for. There we go.
Invader!
Long.
Me smash good! Me get smashed!
Done. Got a hat on. Chef's eyes wearing.
I need a target.
Bone stuck out his head. Ogre chef, yeah. So he's got a chef's hat stuck on his horn.
Sacrifices for killing!
Excellent.
I don't have a target.
Off we go. Get that catapult and then the other guy. Let's just help
Hey,
this
that's too far
other
away.
player out. Close enough for his head.
I need a
Right,
target.
and then Grunk, let's help this one out.
Me speak too soon!
Good elf mage. So we've done the runes. So we've got just a couple more ogres to kill. And 1 more ogre and 2 catapults to do. We can head back.
I need to target something first.
Got all the stones we need. So it's just 1 catapult left. Go and have a look at that chest. Head back. So we can get out of this if anything useful is in it. I don't like it. Crap. Crap. Basically just junk. But we can vend it. Yeah. 1 gold. 2 gold out of it. Something like that. So 50% more than we've got. So obviously if you've got other characters on the same server, you can transfer gold over to them. I'm not sure if you can transfer. You can't cross transfer because you could throw the whole economy out with it. You can't cross items. Because you can throw out the economy. So people could end up transferring loads of gold and open a marketplace in the auction house. You can create groups though with people on
Necromancy!
any server.
It's insane, right?
The Horde
Each-
will be victorious.
Each server's linked with free servers. You have a group in the servers, but you can join guilds within the 3 servers that are linked together. But you can't form groups with people out with. You can form groups with people out with those free servers that are linked as well. So if you've got friends on other servers, you can invite them to a pre-made group, as long as they're in the same region. So So now we need to certain rooms, rescue Warlord.
You have my thanks, but we must still end the ogre's ritual.
Done.
Friend.
Okay, so Gorgroth seeks to raise a powerful dragon from the dead. He's collected enough life essence to attempt to finish the ritual. Gorgroth will not stop until he's slain. He must storm the citadel and slay Gorgroth before he can complete this ritual. Complete the dungeon, Dark Maul Citadel.
Be careful.
So this gives us first taste of a small dungeon. So what we need to do is join a group. So we're going to join a group with other players here. So wait while we search for other players to join the dungeon. So it's just 2 bosses in the dungeon, and we've got 2 other players joining us. Normally it's 5-man dungeons.
Let's move.
This one is just 3.
I'll keep the ogres focused on me while you strike them
Taste
down.
It's actually 2 of us. So someone from the Burning Legions joined us. Boy, Torrent Druid.
I need a target.
So we're just gonna work our way through the dungeon. The map changes. You can see the objective there. So that's Gorgroth's final ritual stopped.
I need to target something first.
We've slain almost all of them. Keep fighting!
All this necrotic energy. The ritual must nearly be complete.
Tunk defeated. Find Tunk is.
I don't have a target.
Ritual has been taken place. So let's head towards that. So this just gives you a really small taste of what dungeons are like. It's tiny, this. There's only a couple of players. And just one boss. Taste. Obviously, my future videos, I'm going to continue doing leveling videos with this character to give you a bit more flavour of what's happening in the game. And what we're going to do after we complete this, we get to choose what expansion we play through. So rather than bits of different expansions as you leveled up, I had to move one expansion to different levels. Change it so you can actually complete up to level 50 using one of the expansions.
That's one of Gorgoth's bodyguards. What's our plan of attack? Recruit! You strike first. I'll draw his attention. Shoot ya! Heal our wounds!
As you command.
Loktar!
But it's not much of a challenge. It's more of a taste of
I need to target something first.
Tunk defeated. And I've got item now. So blue is better than green. So we've got basic white items which are pretty much useless. Grey is totally useless. White is marginal. Crafting stuff. Green is your next level up. Then blue. Then purples. Orange.
I don't have a target. I need a target.
Bow over. 12 slot bag as well. So it's one finish this.
I don't have a target. I need a target. I need to target something first.
And when I get to Ogrimmar, I'm not gonna.
Gorgroth!
Rarely
Prepare to join your precious
Ogrimmar, I have played a hard
in
character
death.
before, but I've not been maxed out. So it'll be interesting.
Puny vermin, you will not stop the ritual! Not after all we have done!
The dragon looks like he's still going to
Grabnir will
Oh,
destroy
breath
you
now.
all!
Strike now! For the Horde!
Will be
I need a target.
sacrifice!
He's completing the ritual!
Did we stop him?
Foolish ogre! You have given me nowhere near enough power!
Okay, so first
Makar, Ogar!
boss,
Victory or death!
a weak dragon
Your deaths will nourish me!
spawned. See, it's not too much of a challenge for us. Breath.
I need to target something first.
Oh, dragon's dead. We've got a signet ring. Obviously, we don't have any rings yet, so we can stick that straight on.
Together, we can put an end to these rituals.
So that ring there, obviously, it said there if I put it on, I can't trade it. Because I was in a dungeon with another player, you can trade items between each other in dungeons and raids. If something is a better item for that particular player. Okay, so let's go out and sit down and figure out how to get back home. So
Don't let your guard down.
Exiles reach now.
Horde reinforcements! I knew they would find us.
Blood and thunder, soldiers! We've been trying to push our way past the storm.
These ogres will cower before the Horde.
Okay, so victory for the Horde. It's time to return to Orgrimmar. So complete that. Get to level 10. Put on our armor. And then ride back to Orgrimmar and we'll get another chest armor. So we're starting to get some decent amount of some mobs. So once we get to Orgrimmar, we can then
For the Horde,
start
mount the
to
wyvern and fly home to
decide what
Orgrimmar.
professions we want to do.
Glory awaits us.
Okay, you will not be able to return to Exiles Reach. Are you ready to continue your adventures in the world of Azeroth?
To think those brutes could wield such magic! If only I had more time to study it!
I am glad that you do not. This island must be allowed to heal.
Look! On the horizon! One of our gunships!
Oh, so rescue ships.
An impressive display of the Horde's strength. Those ogres would do well to run and hide. Come, recruits. It is time we return to our home.
Okay, that's Exiles Reach done. Head into Orgrimmar. So we need to choose the expansion we want to do. The rest of the leveling in. Oh, we can jump about, it's entirely up to us. Because we've actually done max characters before. If it's the first time you played the game, then you would go on to Battle for Azeroth next, which was the last expansion, so you'll do about the full Battle for Azeroth leveling.
Orgrimmar, bulwark of the mighty Horde. Standing as a symbol of pride and resilience, it is here that its citizens gather to barter goods and muster their strength. Their longtime rival, the Imperious Alliance, poses a relentless threat. but no foe can hope to stand against the fearless soldiers of the Horde. As members of the Bilgewater Cartel, you and your fellow goblins have sided with the Horde for the promise of adventure and profit. Azeroth faces countless threats. Bold heroes are needed to rise up and defend her. For the Horde! Excellent. So here we are in Orgrimmar.
Stay focused.
This is
on
the
our
Horde
mission.
city. You've obviously got Stormwind for the Alliance.
Stay sharp. Danger surrounds us.
Okay, so I don't really know my way around Orgrimmar, so I'm gonna take the tour. Put that armor on first. Okay, so welcome to Orgrimmar. Meet with Cork Fizzlepop at the city gate. So Cork Fizzlepop will show you around the city.
Don't let your guard down. I must report to the war chief. Cork will show you around the city for now.
Okay, so let's find Cork. Fizzlepop.
Time is money, friend.
Found. So here we go. So Orgrimmar's a big city, way too big to explore on foot. Warlord Grimmax has arranged for you to receive a mount to help you get around. She said to speak with Rohanka at the stables, but I can't seem to remember where they were. Way there. Don't worry, Crabby, all we need to do is ask a guard for directions. Let's ask a nearby guard for directions to the stable master.
Take it sleazy. Bet
So
you
if you're
that
new
guard
to a
can
city-
point us to the stables.
Strength and honor.
So you can pick anywhere you want. So if we want to decide what we want to go our class trainer, pick that.
Go forth to victory.
Okay, so we need to find directions to the stable master.
Well, what'd they say? Ready to make some gold?
So let's head to the
I'll be
stables.
seeing you later.
So let's put a marker on the map
Yeesh,
for us.
That's far. Better stick close to me, kid.
So off we go. It's a map of Orgrimmar and it shows where we're going. So it's a bit of a
Time is
hike
money,
all
friend.
the way up
Let's go.
around this way. So I'll use my...
Welcome to the
cheater.
big time, pal. You're an Orgrimmar now. Anyone who's anyone does business here.
Again, I've
Yeah,
got
it's
my
hot and
chauffeured
dusty,
vehicle,
and
but
the orcs ain't always hospitable.
Not
But
using my
it's
heirlooms
got
either.
charm, huh?
I wanted to do this video as a nuclear experience. So you can see the city's decent size. All your trainers, class trainers, vendors, profession trainers. Etc. all based in the cities. Auction houses and banks. Auction houses are in the main cities. In every city. We'll get to that as we progress around the city. Learn a bit more about the city. See we're getting closer on the map. Nearly there. Confuse myself now. So it should be one there. This way. It's a bit strange, so I have to go back round that way. apprentice riding, so we can now ride ground mount 10. Giddy up.
For the Horde.
What can I do for you?
Oh, we're waiting on Cork. Cork. I was supposed to be following him, so that's what back we go. I'm going to end the stream. I'm going to pick up Crummy. That's where we need to go to the expansion. But I'm going to pick up. I'm going to go back to the beginning and pick up Cork, and then I'll start the next video from Cork. So thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed the stream, and we'll pick up on it the next part in Krabby's leveling experience. We can start to look at doing some dungeons and decide what expansion we're going to do. So I may be back on later today. If not, I'll put it on the schedule. So thanks for watching. I'm just going to head back to where Cork is and then get to the stables at the start of the next stream. So bye for now.